Something unprecedented is happening right now across America. The weather pattern we've been waiting for is finally here, and it's going to change everything for the next 3 weeks. Drop your location in the comments right now because what I am about to show you will determine if you are getting snow, ice, or both. This is time sensitive. Here's what is coming. 3 separate Arctic blasts, temperatures dropping 15 to 20 degrees below average, and snow potential reaching as far south as northern Georgia. But here's the twist. The first window opens in just 48 hours. Let me show you the numbers. Wednesday, January 14th, massive energy system moving in. We retracking moisture from the Gulf colliding with cold air streaming down from Canada. The Appalachian Mountains, you looking at heavy snowfall starting Wednesday night through Thursday morning. But wait, there's a secondary system right behind it. This is where it gets interesting. The European model just updated 2 hours ago. What it's showing is shocking. Friday morning, reinforcing cold air dives south. We are not talking about light flurries. We seeing moderate to heavy snow bands setting up across the Great Lakes, Midwest, and Ohio Valley. Temperature drop, teens expected across much of the South by Thursday afternoon. Now, here's the part everyone's been asking about. Will the South see snow? Saturday morning, January 17th. Watch this carefully. Light snow developing across northern Georgia, upstate South Carolina, Piedmont region of North Carolina. This is not a drill. The pattern is finally favorable, but I need to tell you something critical at the 5-minute mark that changes everything. The pattern we re-entering, it is called Phase 8 of the MJO, the Madden-Julian Oscillation. For winter weather fans, Phase 8, Phase 1, and Phase 2 are the glory phases. We re-heading into Phase 8 right now, combined with the coldest climatological period of the year, mid to late January. This means more opportunities are coming, even if your specific area misses the first 2 systems. Let me break down the 3 Arctic shots in detail. Shot number 1, Thursday afternoon. Highs across the South will be 15 to 20 degrees below average. We re-talking teens for overnight lows in areas that normally see 30s and 40s. Some locations could see record-breaking cold. Shot number 2, this weekend. The cold air positions slightly west, setting up perfect dynamics for snow development Saturday into Sunday. The energy is there, the cold air is there. The question is, will the timing connect? Shot number 3. Next week, potentially the deepest Arctic blast. The Great Lakes region especially vulnerable. How far south will this push? We still calculating, but early signals show it could reach the Gulf Coast states. Remember, drop your location below. I am monitoring every region and will respond with specific forecasts. Now let's talk about what the models are showing, and trust me, the details matter here. The 12Z European model Wednesday afternoon shows the initial trough digging down. Blue indicates snow, green indicates rain. We've got rain-snow mix entering the mid-south, Cumberland Plateau mixing with snow, higher elevations of North Carolina and Tennessee already seeing snowfall. Wednesday night into Thursday morning, heavy snow across Appalachia. A low-pressure system pops off the southeast coast. The question everyone is asking, will it phase with the northern energy? The 12Z Euro says no, the 18Z Euro also says no, but here's the plot twist. Other models are not giving up on this idea. The GFS model and the Canadian model are still showing potential for a coastal connection. This is the kind of model disagreement that keeps meteorologists up at night because one of them will be right. Thursday morning, not much surface activity visible, but aloft in the upper atmosphere, there's tremendous energy. It's just not connecting yet. Friday morning, northern stream energy continues diving south. We seeing multiple waves of light to moderate snow across a huge area. Even the mid-south could see flurries or light rain. The best part is coming at minute 12. Stay with me. Saturday morning, and this is crucial, we see snow beginning to develop. Light snow, yes, but snow nonetheless in northern Georgia, extreme upstate South Carolina, Piedmont, North Carolina, some flurries across the Carolinas. Saturday the 17th, we re-entering a pattern that is going to give us rounds of light to moderate snow for days on end across the northern tier. Not one big storm, but consistent winter weather. Saturday evening, massive energy diving down. The GFS model shows something different here. It develops a secondary low and throws moisture back into the cold air. Now we've got snow over eastern North Carolina. Let me show you the ensemble data. This is where things get really interesting. The European ensemble shows the trough anchoring to the east through late next week. We might get a brief warm-up, but at 1T last. By the end of the run, another trough signal appears. Translation, Winter is not over, it is just beginning. The Canadian ensemble, aggressive with snow potential. It's showing system after system lining up. Saturday system, then MLK Day. Monday has another moisture surge trying to interact with cold air. And here the kicker, at minute 15. The pattern we re-entering, we've been consistently trending colder on every model run. Look at the run-to-run temperature changes. Blue means colder than the previous run. We re-seeing blue everywhere from now through the end of January. 3 confirmed Arctic blasts. The first Thursday, the second this weekend, the third next week. Each one progressively colder. By late January, we are entering phase 8 of the MJO, combined with the statistically coldest time of year. The probability of significant winter weather events increases dramatically. I am going to make a prediction right now. Pay attention. By 1 week from today, next Monday evening, we will be tracking another potential winter weather system for the South. I am not guaranteeing snow for your specific backyard, but I am nearly guaranteeing we'll have another threat on the horizon. You can call it kicking the can. I call it pattern recognition. The Euro Weekly model, extending all the way to end of February, shows above average snowfall across the eastern U.S., Columbia, South Carolina, showing over 2 inches average. This doesn't mean you personally get 4 inches in Nashville, but it means winter is not finished. Now let's talk about the ice storm potential. This is serious. We've avoided major ice storms so far this winter, but with multiple systems, marginal temperatures, and waves of moisture, the setup is there for a significant ice event somewhere. The question is where and when. My analysis: someone is getting a nasty ice storm before this pattern breaks. When temperatures hover near 32 degrees and you have moisture overrunning cold air at the surface, that's the recipe. Let me address the elephant in the room at minute 20. Some of you are thinking, this sounds like cold and dry. I hear you, but looking at model runs isn't just about seeing green or blue on the map. It's about understanding the upper level dynamics, the energy phasing, the trough positioning. When you see consistent cold, consistent energy diving down, and we re-entering the favorable MJO phase, the odds shift in favor of winter weather. It's not about one model run, it's about the trend. Run to run, we retrending colder. Run to run, the models are showing more agreement on sustained cold. Run to run, systems keep appearing in the 7 to 10 day window. The overnight model runs tonight will be critical. They'll either reinforce what we are seeing or show changes. Either way, we track it together. Here's what you need to know for your planning. Wednesday into Thursday. First system. Mountains definitely seeing snow. Higher elevations could pick up several inches. Lower elevations, rain to snow mix possible. Friday. Reinforcing cold. Light to moderate snow across Great Lakes, Midwest, Ohio Valley. Flurries possible mid-south, Saturday into Sunday. Second system, snow potential, northern Georgia, Carolinas, mid-Atlantic. This is where timing matters most. MLK. Monday, third system trying to develop. Moisture from the west meeting lingering cold air. Late next week, possible brief warm-up, but another trough signal appears immediately after. End of January. Phase 8, MJO, coldest climo, highest probability winter weather setups, temperature specifics. Thursday afternoon, highs in the teens to low 20s across interior south. Wind chill values in the single digits possible. This is January 15th, so prepare accordingly. Record breaking cold, possible in some locations. We re-tracking this. What about the specific snowfall totals? Too early for precise numbers on systems beyond Wednesday into Thursday, but the Wednesday system, mountains of North Carolina, Tennessee, northern Georgia could see 3 to 6 inches, locally higher in favored upslope areas. The Saturday system, if it develops as some models show, 1 to 3 inches possible, northern Georgia, upstate South Carolina, 2 to 4 inches, Piedmont, North Carolina. But these are not forecasts. These are model interpretations. The forecast comes when we read 48 to 72 hours out and models converge. Here is why this matters for you. If you read in the south and you haven't seen snow yet this winter, this is your pattern. multiple opportunities over the next 2 to 3 weeks. You may not hit on the first one or second one, but probability increases with each system. If you're in the Ohio Valley, Great Lakes, prepare for extended cold and multiple snow events. Not necessarily blockbusters, but consistent winter weather. If you're in the Northeast, you're looking at cold and periodic snow chances, with a potential larger system late next week into the following weekend. The best part I promised you is this. Looking at the long range, beyond day 10, we're seeing signals for a major pattern shift. January 23rd through 26th timeframe, multiple meteorologists tracking potential significant system. It's too far out for details, but the ingredients are coming together. Cold air in place, moisture sources active, favorable MJO phase. This is what we watch for. One model run even shows a major winter storm for the Northeast in that time frame, with overrunning precipitation across the South potentially setting up another ice event. Again, 300+ hours out, not a forecast, but it's on the radar. Here's my bottom line. The pattern is changing. We've gone from worried about winter being a dud to tracking multiple systems with real snow potential reaching the South. 3 Arctic blasts confirmed. Phase 8 MJO incoming. Coldest climo time of year, consistent model trends showing colder and more active. 2 weeks ago, I'll be honest with you, I had a terrible feeling about this winter. I thought it was going to be one of those winters where we don't even get a winter weather advisory in central South Carolina. That has completely changed. The dynamics are aligning. The pattern is favorable. The opportunities are there. Will every system produce snow for every location? No, that's not how winter weather works. But will we have chances? Absolutely. Multiple chances. Over the next week, we are going to watch these systems develop in real time. The Wednesday system is locked in, happening regardless. The weekend system is gaining support on models. The MLK Day system is still being resolved. And beyond that, we've got late January and early February still to go, right in the heart of winter. So here is what happens next. Overnight model runs tonight will update. Tomorrow morning, we'll see if anything changed. Did the weekend system get better or worse? Did new systems appear in the extended range? This is how we do it. Day by day, model run by model run, we track the pattern and keep you informed. Drop your location in the comments. Tell me what you're seeing. Are you ready for winter weather? Have you prepared? The next 72 hours are critical for the first system. The next 7 days are critical for the pattern as a whole. The next 3 weeks could deliver multiple winter weather events across a large portion of the country. This is the pattern we've been waiting for. This is the setup that produces. This is winter finally showing up. The teaser for tomorrow morning. I'll have the overnight model runs analyzed. Did the GFS finally come into agreement? Did the Euro shift the weekend system? Did any new surprise systems pop up in the long range? Plus, I'll have temperature specifics for your exact region and updated snowfall potential maps. Stay tuned, stay informed, stay weather aware, and remember, whether you get snow or not, this pattern is delivering winter to a huge portion of the country. It is real, it is happening, and we retracking every development, your forecast, your location, your winter weather chance, all coming together over the next few weeks. Don't miss the next update. This is the kind of pattern that delivers, and we